Party time. Alright guys, today is the big day. We finally got the all-wheel drive EM1 on the dyno, and today I'm hoping for at least 1,000 wheels. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm excited. Of course my man Josh is going to be taking care of the tune on this thing. We'll catch up with him here in a minute. He's getting everything set up on the dyno. Hello Chase. Man oh man, I am nervous. This thing is going to be rowdy. We need some more straps out back, Josh.
I can hear you now.
Yeah?
More straps?
Don't you? We only got 2 in the back.
Yeah, I'm going to strap it more. So I was just centering it and setting RPM.
That makes sense. I thought you were going to send it with 2 straps in the back. Are you excited, sir?
I'm very excited. I'm living up my dream through you.
Yes, sir.
I should have never sold the car.
You'll buy it back one day.
It's what happens when you have a constant issue of it being the head gasket you guys saw, and I got frustrated, put it in the corner, then sold it to you. And then it didn't push coolant with him, so.
Tell me that push coolant today. We'll see.
She better not push on no one today.
Yeah. Well, quick breakdown on the car. 2000 Civic Si.
2-owner car.
Josh is the original builder of the car. I guess, Josh, you can give us a whole mod list since you know better than I do.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Do you even remember what you put in this thing?
A little backstory on this car. I bought it, obviously, bone stock, original.
It still looks original from the outside.
Still looks original. I went through a couple different phases, but it ended up with a K-Series engine, bone stock. I went through 2 of those. One was my fault, money shift Jimmy over here. Second one, yeeted the rod out the front and back of it. Then we fast forward, and that's where things spiraled. It's got a JBR K20 in it, aluminum rod. It's 11.5 to 1 if I remember compression, pretty high compression motor. Obviously it lives on ethanol. Stock CRV heads, that means we have no VTEC, because that was not a true VTEC engine, so that was the perfect head to use. They had the biggest exhaust ports from the factory. Got ported. Best valves you can buy, best valve train, Drag Cartel 002 or 3 cams.
003s,
yeah. And a sequential straight cut transmission. I wanted more than what I got. How do I put it? It turned into more than what I wanted.
Yeah.
You get in that moment and you start ordering parts and you're like, it kept breaking, so I was like, well, I'm going to make it not break. And then I made it to the point where I didn't really enjoy driving it on the street like I built the car for. So then you add to the mix where I had some issues with coolant pressure on it, and it sat. And that's how Mr. Devin boy ended up with it.
Yep.
So I would like to see the car perform today and work, clean up some of the drivability, which we're inevitably going to have some of it with the camshafts in it. As you guys see, it's a real pain to take off in this thing. Then you add into the mix these almost 3,000-pound rollers. It's going to be a fun one. So I'd like to try to clean that up a little bit today. I turned on O2 control. This actually was, I'm fairly certain this is my first Haltech car ever. So there's obviously a lot of things have been learned since then. Cleaned that up, looked at it. It looked pretty clean. Just added a couple things. O2 control is back on. So kind of add some things that I do now that I didn't know so much about then. But yeah, I would like to just see it work. We'll do a pull on gate, make sure everything's good before we lean on it.
What's the goal
today? You want
today?
4 digits today?
I want 4 digits.
I would love to see this thing make 4 digits. It made 880 on our Mustang dyno. I don't have it on me for 13% right now. It was right around 1,000 horsepower. And that was at 32 pounds.
That's nothing.
Not really lean on it. I mean, everything here is ready for 75 pounds. That's what cars with this similar setup run.
Could you imagine 70 pounds?
I could not imagine it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So this thing on the street, you know what it's like on 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Imagine that. I think we'd die. Hello, Chris.
Well, let's get her strapped up and
add some more straps.
yeah, we're gonna need some more straps.
I see he sent you over here.
Hello, Chris.
What's the password, cocksmoker?
Cock smoker.
I put a password on Chase's ECU so he couldn't just go in and change a bunch of shit.
What?
Dyno. Yeah, it's close over here. They ate the speed sensor again.
Again?
Why?
The very first pull, only on 9 pounds of boost, 397 horsepower. Once again, only 9 pounds of boost. Now, we're gonna turn her up. Second pull, 12 pounds of boost, 576 wheel. Only 12 pounds. She's responding quite well to boost.
I put 20% in the gate just to kind of get an idea where we were. Sorry, 15 pounds up top is
Yeah.
what I saw there. What'd it make?
576.
Yeah, sounds pretty spot on for what it is. 20 pounds, if I remember right, made like 650 wheel.
Yeah.
So, just
Alright.
needs more duty. Everything looks good. I didn't rev it all the way out there.
It sounded like you were revving.
Well, it was 9, but it wasn't out
Yeah.
11. So,
It sounds crazy up top.
my eyes.
Yeah, it's so loud, dude.
Oh,
Man, oh man, there's no way this camera or these microphones can pick up the sound of this car. It's just such a high revving, high frequency machine that the audio is probably distorted. That's 800 at least. Damn! Already? What? Yeah, that was a quality right there.
yeah, you like that little jump?
Yeah, you just doubled the power real quick.
No, tripled the power.
I went from 15% to 35 on the gate, so
Yeah.
a
All
little
right.
bit. Not bad. Well,
One more pull, we'll be at 1,000.
my eyes. Is that 900 exactly there? Or what was it? Let's see what it was.
It's gonna make 1,200, Jimmy. Calm down.
I saw it was a little rich. Up top, it was like 1080 right out the back, so we could pull some out of there. So 27 pounds, fell to 27 and a half. Air fuel.
Anything funny with coolant pressure?
No, I'll pull that up in a sec. It was pretty rich, so 11.0, 1080. Most of that pulled air.
It looked a little rich at the hood. Oh, dude. The
Yeah,
fumes.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, it was pulling 5% out the back there as it went down. The last pull was within 0 to 2% correction, so that's why we have wideband correction on anyways, it's pulled out. So we just need to dial some fuel back. That was 10,000 RPMs there.
That's it?
That was it.
It sounded like it was 30,000.
So 27 pounds. You didn't tell me what it made.
908.
908, nice. Torque, look at the graph.
No.
Beautiful.
I don't know how you look at the graph with ethanol ethanol in your eyes.
Ethanol. I know, my vision's pretty blurred right now.
I was gonna say methanol, but it's saying methanol. All right, next
Do we dare look at
4,000.
coolant pressure?
Do I dare?
Coolant pressure.
Cars-
11 psi of coolant pressure.
That's normal, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think your cap's 18 on it to go to the overflow.
Yeah.
So 11, I mean, we're fine. That's good. That's a good sign. We started out the pull obviously at 0,
Yeah.
and then it rose because temperature rises at 194 degrees there.
Makes
So,
sense.
I mean, it looks good. End of the pull was 14 psi as it's cooling down. Normal.
Yeah.
So that looks good. think you can handle a 1,000 wheel?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. It looks so good, though. You think you can handle a 1,000 wheel?
That thing's probably so bright right now.
It probably is. Oh yeah, you can't even see anything right now. I fucked that one up.
Hold please.
I tried.
There we go. Are you excited it finally made 1,000?
I am excited. It's kind of a milestone with this car.
Yeah, it
I had
is.
a Mustang dyno prior, 880. I got shit for when I would add a percentage, but now here we are, dyno jet,
What did it make, 1,086?
something like that.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go for a rip.
Okay, you go for a rip. Let me know what you think.
I will.
I'm not gonna die this time, so I'm gonna.
Well, guys, we finally have our first 4-digit car. What was the final number? 1,086. Drove it there, drove it home. I was a little bit ballsy. I could have taken the enclosed trailer in the truck, but I decided to test my luck and it paid off. Now, of course, making 1,000 wheel on, what are these things? 205 50 15s isn't the smartest thing. I do have a set of drag slicks for it. Remy's borrowing them right now for his all-wheel drive Honda, so we can get those on some other day. Truth be told, 1,000 wheel in this car, a little bit scary, so I definitely want to get the proper tires on it before I do anything crazy on the street. Very successful day. Drove it there, drove it home. We do have a little bit of a leak in the radiator. I need to get that taken care of. Probably just put a new radiator in it, and then from there on out, get them slicks on it, and we can see how she feels on the street. I'll probably keep it around like the 700 wheel mark. There's no sense, literally no sense in making 1,000 horsepower on the street, but it is cool. Our very first 4-digit car. The closest I've ever got to that before was like 820, 830, low 800s range. I've never had a 900 wheel car, not even an 850 wheel car. So to go from the 820 to 1,086, it's a big jump, especially when you go from the weight of an Evo 10 to the weight of a EM1. A little Honda versus a big old Evo, completely different. That's going to be a wrap for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you guys were expecting to see some street hits, I apologize, but a couple little things to take care of on the car first, and I don't want to die on these tires. So that's the reason for it. I'm trying to be smart here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out, and I'll see you boys in the next episode.